his team a round of applause for all the online stuff. It's been awesome. And wherever Paul walks right over there doing social media stuff. And we have a workshop photographer, Chad, somewhere. I don't know where Chad's running around. But I appreciate that. So this has been outstanding. Again, I mentioned it at the beginning of the workshop. I was just really happy with the turnout and was actually a little overwhelmed, especially on portfolio night, because usually portfolio night we get like 5 or 7 stragglers coming, hey, I'll show my work, blah, blah, blah. But there was like 15 to 20 of you, and it was outstanding. I can't tell you, show your work, keep showing your work. We're here. I know that, Shay and I and all of us, if you reach out to us, we're going to sit there and talk photo because we love talking photo. So, dang, 6 out. Yeah, exactly. Yes?
Just saying, when you introduce the judges, this is the judge camera.
Oh, so don't stand here. All right.
Or go stand next to them or something.
Where can anybody see the live stream?
The live stream is on YouTube.
Right.
YouTube.
The same side things you've been sharing the output.
So, our judges, I'm going to introduce our judges. I have known our first judge since I was in college, which you would think that is much further along than it is, but I didn't go to college until much later. See how I did that? Jamie Rose has her own, along with where's Mr. Anderson. Mr. Anderson, there he is. Has this wonderful momentum workshops, which I can't speak highly enough. They run this program for how you say it? NGOs, and it is phenomenal. If you get a chance, I did one in Louisiana. Go, it's a phenomenal. So she now works at the State Department, or not State Department, at Senate, State Department, FBI. Look at all these short little titles. The Department of something. She's at Senate, just or Senate. So Miss Jamie Rose. There you go. Next, Linda and I have been like halfway around the world doing. When I was working for Nikon, I'd always run into her when she was editing. But now she's over at the State Department being the head editor, Linda Epstein. Huh? Stein. I always butcher. I butchered that every year. My bad. And Mr. Mark Subin, who I've known Dimfo's days, and then he was my boss at Nikon, and now he's over at FBI. Mr. Mark Subin. So now I'm going to turn over the show to Mr. McCoy because he's going to talk about the rules to the judges and to the rest of you.
I'm not going to touch it. Prove that it wasn't me. All right. You guys ready to be judgy? Always. Okay, so we're going to go through using Photo Mechanic. We're going to bring up all of the photos in folders. I'll go through each person's photos. They're allowed to do between 3 and 5 photos. Some of these will be picture packages, some of them will be picture stories. You guys all know the subject? Okay, you didn't hear the subject. It's nature. It's however they interpreted nature. If you don't understand how they interpreted nature, they were required to put captions. They could use the same caption on all 5 photos. It's pretty much to tell you what they were thinking, how they interpreted nature. So we have had plenty of times that people don't turn in captions. If you guys see something that you want brought back after you eliminated it, I could bring things back. If you want to see something full frame, you can see a full frame. I plan on going through all of them as a package first, and then we will go through all of them and bring them up full frame. And the third time through, you guys can then eliminate a package. There's the 3 categories, or actually 4 categories. There is the Hackman Challenge, which is everybody who starts the workshop starts in the Hackman Challenge unless they have advanced degrees in photography or they have won the Hackman Challenge the year before. Then they step up into the next category, which is the Egnor Cup. That's primarily the mentors. So it's typical that the Hackman Challenge is much stronger a category than the Egnor Cup, since the mentors have like 45 minutes to go out and shoot, and they're coming back to edit and stuff like that. The other categories are shoot off online, which I think there's only 5 entries, so that one should go quick. There is no requirement for higher education or a beginning photographer, which, I mean, a beginning photographer could be their first 10 years of photography, all the way down to, we have 2 high school students, we have 2 college students. So that's, I mean, people that are just starting in photography. So those are all the main categories: Hackman, shoot off, or online, and Egnor Cup. Then there's the chip shot. Chip shot is supposed to be everybody that turned in any image, all 3 to 5 images of theirs get copied over into the chip shot. You guys are picking 1 image there as the winner. There's only 1 chip shot. There's only 1 chip, there's only 1 chip shot. So, with that one, you guys could go through and each name your favorite if you wanted to, and then we could argue it out between your 3 favorites. So, we could keep more in, and then you could whittle it down. However you want to do it. You guys are the judges. Like I said, if you kick something out and then decide later, no, wait a minute, that one was more powerful and we kicked it out, let's bring it back in, we can do that as well. So we are going to start here, and let me plug this in.
I'd just like to point out that Mark Kenhoff decided to bribe Mark Subin earlier in the day, and I witnessed it, and...
You weren't supposed to say anything.
Mark said he didn't accept. Mark bribed Mark.
It's only $5.
All right. Hey, Sam, I need to mirror the laptop, and I can't see the other screen yet. So, all right, so you're gonna have to hold on just 1 second while I set this thing up to mirror so I can see over here what you're seeing.
How many entries are there?
I'll
Total?
I'm gonna click through like this. Actually, no, I'll go make them large in just a second. I need to make it mirror. Where is it? Mirror. There we go. Now I can see it. All right.
Yeah.
Okay, I could either click through each one at this size first, and if something's not big enough, I'll make it bigger. And they might have all changed when I just changed aspect ratios. No, I think we're okay. All right. Do you want me to, I mean, this is yours. I could go through like this first and then bring them each up full frame? You're shaking your head no. All right, we'll go folders first then.
Yeah.
All right. Sure. And I will try and make them as large as possible in each frame. And if I'm going too fast, I will slow down for you. Hold on. He said the screen up there is not looking anywhere near this, so let me switch back.
I think it's shame. Resist shame is what it's saying.
You say it?
Einstein.
That one better? Look better on the screen?
No.
Do we also get to vote?
It's very cold.
Hey, I don't control that. Hold on, let me see. We can try Apple Display. No, that's not changing anything.
He needs to go back. He needs to toggle that True Tone back on.
There's an HD
None of the other presets are going to change.
TV. No, that didn't change anything either. They're saying it's really blue up there.
Once he turned off True Tone,
That's just the way it's gonna be?
it's not going to affect any of the other.
All right, if that's the way it is, that's the way it is.
Yeah, it looks like shit.
It looks like crap.
So
It takes away from the first
You need to put True Tone back on because you're not going to change any of the screen.
All right, if it looks better for the judges with the True Tone on, I'm gonna turn it back on. I'm sorry that the stream won't look as good, but
No, I think we're good.
better warmer.
did that look better?
Yeah, now the screen.
All right, well then we will go back to the beginning here and just flip them.
Oh, they're sepia tones.
Yeah, now it's sepia because they changed the screen. Yeah.
Some things haven't changed as technology gets.
Thank you.
The size did change when I changed ratio. Okay, I'm sure, yeah, that's all of them. So we'll go back through and
this is the first one, not the online one.
this is the Hackman Challenge.
Okay,
It's our largest category.
got it. I like that first one.
I'm gonna say to begin with, looking at this as a whole, granted, there are not a lot.
We were talking about this one or?
The whole, everything that you showed us already, as I'm going through these now, having done this a gajillion years ago, although not every package has nature, I'm really impressed with all of these packages. That there is some really strong stuff in all of this.
Hold
and
on.
It's been a while since I've seen a full grouping like this.
I've been told we're missing one package, so let me.
Oh, I'll take a sip of my drink. Is that a thank you if you're missing, or thank you for? That's a thank you to me? Oh, it's,
H8.
so I mean, you gotta think of nature. So some of them,
And we can ask for captions because
Sorry, I need 1 second to pull up this
really as good as your monitor that you're pushing.
If any of you want to share the stream,
The computer's adjusting the monitor according to.
you can. It's listed on our Facebook page if you want family or friends to watch the judging and see your humiliation or victory.
Wow.
Vanquishing of your enemies.
And so somebody, you said 08. 808, there it is. All right, hold on just a second. I will get it added in.
Well, it's important. Good idea.
Early on, there was they addressed the same person over and over and over. They're like, "Yeah, I gotta do it."
The little details,
Sorry about the delay. What? I downloaded everything that was turned in on time. Yeah. I am. I have to wait on this one submission, so give me a second.
Coming back to life.
Great logo.
Yeah. they got
Okay,
Sharon
this
did
is
it.
the missing one.
Did a real good job with it.
Pretty good at what he did.
Great.
Judges, this is the one that was missing.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, so now we will go back through and go, we showed this one full frame. We'll do this one.
No, not.
If I'm going too fast, let me know. Slow.
Elections are nice. That's a hair eyeballs indeed.
Please silence your phones.
Really.
pretty good. This one I'm in.
I did silence it. I'm sorry, did my override.
There. So there's one other one that we still need to get added in here,
Okay.
and I think Johnny is figuring it out at the moment. So, you've seen all of them that we have in there. Johnny, are we gonna be able to get that one pretty quick?
Yeah.
So, talk amongst yourselves just for a moment. So, you guys have any impressions of these things so far that you want to talk about before you start limiting?
So as I said before, that the thing that I'm most impressed is that the bodies of work are great, and there's thought given into these stories instead of just throwing up some pictures. And it's in every single one of them, which is great to see now. It's nice to see people, I mean, with Brian saying how many people are here for this and taking full advantage of it, and they're going out and shooting and showing that they're listening to what's going on, and I'm so proud of everybody.
I think I'm really impressed that the cherry blossom, we only see one cherry blossom story. And ironically, I overheard somebody last night saying everybody's gonna go do the cherry blossoms, or everyone thinks they will. So I'm gonna go do it because nobody else will. And if it is that person, that was insane instincts. but I'm actually really surprised. I mean, that was like a natural thing to go through. And there's only one like straight focus of the tidal basin, but it's nice to see how many people got out and went to like, you know, a farm outside of the city like this, and you know, really expanding the theme. Mark?
Yeah, I would like to, my comment's gonna be mostly on use of light. I've seen some really good use of light, some good lens choices. Composition is strong overall. Will take me a minute to digest the theme and try to weed out what, literally weed out.
There's going to be a lot of puns today.
Yeah, I believe so. We'll have to make sure I have a flowery comment.
Just so that you don't sit there and stare at one, I'm gonna keep clicking through them so that you don't get tired of one or get to like it more than you should.
Okay.
But
Actually, wait, could we start at the beginning and start just getting a couple of captions? For
Yeah.
the
What do you want to see
second one-
captioned?
The second one, the next one?
The second,
Story.
this one.
Yes.
Yeah.
Problem.
Oh, concrete jungle. Okay, so for the people in the back, in this modern era, the concrete jungle is our new nature. Okay. And how about the next story?
I just got the hard drive with the
Okay.
the missing story, so hold on just.
We're not going anywhere.
Yeah.
There it is. Page 19.
Who's on my override?
you're on a
Oops.
flight, you're on a destination of story seeking, so maybe you should be on an airplane.
Fine. I just was afraid.
Well, then that's all. You're allowed to do.
And then I gotta copy it over to
Where's my airplane?
the chip shots.
This way comes up.
There it is. Okay. Just in case. He says mom's laughing.
And then the chip shot.
Exactly.
Yep.
He just not, it's not for my mother. I texted him and he said, it's my printer.
Any students not see their stuff up there?
Oh, wait, it's not your printer, not your mom's.
Anybody saw their stuff?
Not responsible.
Okay, this is the one we did not see.
Okay. We can see it big?
Now you wanted to see the captions for this.
Yes, please.
One of you feel comfortable reading it. Don't ask the dyslexic guy standing in front
The
of you.
nature of peace, practitioners of Krishna consciousness, also known as the Bhakti Yoga, exemplify a strong and peaceful connection to the natural world through their spiritual traditions and devoted lifestyles. They seek balance and harmony through meditation, study, and active service that honors what they understand as the true nature of peace, Krishna. Imagery captured at the International Society for Krishna Consciousness of DC, located in Potomac, Virginia.
And they were not
And
supposed
the
to have their
person's
name
name,
listed
but that's
there,
cool.
so I'm closing it.
Having said that, kudos to that caption.
Yeah.
Nicely done. That,
All right, may I see the caption on this, please?
yes, please. Human nature was vividly expressed during the No Kings protest on March 30th. Through signs, chants, and collective presence, individuals revealed the deep-rooted drive for voice, identity, and resistance against perceived injustice.
So did you guys want to, I mean, I
Yeah,
could
we'll
keep
just-
flipping through and if you want to
Yeah,
hear
this one too,
captions.
please. The captions for this one. The nature of existing. What? I can't say ALS. I'm gonna totally
So just say
destroy
ALS.
that. ALS, historically known as Lou Gehrig's disease, is a progressive and fatal neurodegenerative disorder. ALS, by its nature, is a taker. For ALS patient David Dubois, it
His team is voice?
as I think we're going to say take in his voice, his ability to move, his independence, and it will eventually take his life. David, a late-stage ALS patient, requires 24/7 support provided by his family of caregivers. In stark contrast to ALS, caregivers by nature give everything. There are no days off. There are no breaks. There's only unconditional love.
This was found today.
And this one? We'll just take the,
Captions for all,
yeah. H10-001 at a underground subway in Arlington, Virginia, there is a species unique to its environment. Theatrical protesters. The nature of the protest takes on different styles during the No Kings rally. On March 28, 2026, the anti-monarchy rally is organized by one of the various liberal groups with intentions of raising awareness about the Trump administration's policies. Protesters consider the humor-infused, Georgian-era costumes worn during the American Revolution as their cloth of free speech and democracy. The photo captures how the protesters use creativity and humor to educate audiences on the current and complex political climate. Okay, next. Feeling like this one kind of self-explanatory. Wait, we should see the caption on that one, yeah.
We shouldn't close it off. We should see it on that first one, too. That we did one.
Yeah.
We might as well see them all, so we'll go back to the first one at the end.
Whoa,
One of
that's a
man's-
caption.
One of man's first major interactions with nature was to bend it to his will by domestication of animals. The National Colonial Farm in Accokeek, Maryland, keeps heritage breeds of the animals kept during colonial times. I'm not thinking outside the box.
Mm-hmm.
Caption, please.
Do it.
Area 2 farms integrate natural elements and modern technology to not only give back and feed the community, but to plant the seeds of connection between the people of Arlington, Virginia and the food they consume, bringing a true farm-to-table experience to the concrete jungle.
Classic human nature to protect one's offspring. These images highlight the journey of activist Tiffany Dawn at the Transgender Day of Visibility event in Washington, D.C. on March 28th. Tiffany has 21 years of transgender,
She has a 21-year-old
or
trans.
21, it's kind of blurry, sorry.
We're getting old.
He doesn't have his glasses.
Tiffany has a 21-year-old transgender male son whom she has been extensively. She says has been extensively bullied. All three of us are required to read this caption. She decided to wear a pink and blue angel costume in order to bring attention to the challenges faced by the transgender people. U.S. Botanical Gardens is one of the oldest continuously operating botanical garden in the country, maintaining over 10,000 plants and partnering up with different varieties of conservation groups every year. It serves as a vibrant living museum where nature meets man, beautifully displaying the delicate and essential relationship between people and the natural world.
A broken kite gets fixed up to fly again at the Kite Doctor's booth during the DC Kite Festival. That was today, too? Yeah. Attendees can create their own kites at the festival and receive assistance with repairs during the festival from volunteer kite doctors.
All right, and I am just picking a random
Yep.
photo, so you might get a random caption.
Human nature exists in the cup, tipping 45, viscous intention. The body forgets where its edges end and begin. Consciousness is smeared into the floor, the brain peering from above, bird's eye view through tinsel and liquid confidence.
Yeah, that's a cat. I'm all right with that caption. Nature requires
Oh, sorry.
caution. No, it's okay. We got it.
That's it.
Okay,
Yeah.
Yep.
Even one I can read.
Ooh. A Fairfax tree rescuer cuts through the thicket of invasive vines, dragging down an oak tree, armed with loppers, saws and enthusiasm. The Fairfax tree rescuers prepare to attack invasive species, including English ivy vines and calorie pear trees, choking out native plants in Burke, Virginia. Through a seemingly violent approach, the rescuers are fighting a more insidious enemy. Invasive plant species can gain spread, aggressively destroying biodiverse ecosystems. It's a very nice caption.
A group of protesters participated in an echo chant during the No Kings protest. The group repeatedly screamed the phrase "No Kings, No Trump," while holding up signs to show their resistment towards Trump's tyranny. Here's a word. President Trump has become extremely controversial with his policies and decisions, with tens of millions of American citizens choosing to go with their gut feeling, leaning into their human nature to resist. Can you read that one?
I think so. As spectators laugh, a
Meerkat.
meerkat peers at this is like an eye test, at the window above the enclosure as to say it longs to be in real nature.
All right, this one I got it.
In nature, life and death exist in the same quiet breath. What seems gentle and small is never untouched by the laws beneath the surface. A hidden, is that serpent?
Yeah.
Moves in a single moment, one life becomes another in survival. In nature, even the softest beginnings are woven into endings.
Did the snake eat the baby? Is that what we're seeing? Oh, you guys.
Not in that picture.
Scenes of daily life unfold at the tidal basin in Washington, D.C. during the annual cherry blossom bloom. Visitors gathered during peak bloom to experience the seasonal landscape in the nation's capital.
In the bright morning sun, man's best friend brings light to a place of mourning.
Between Mar and her, Frenchie Chai exists in a quiet ecosystem of love and care. Mar nurtures Chai with a mother's tenderness and a return her spirits bloom.
Oh.
I do need glasses.
You're failing your
These
eye
are
test.
readers.
I'm just kidding.
A child observes a clutch of salamander eggs scooped up from a vernal pool. Vernal pools are small, fishless ponds that form for a short time period every spring. They are essential to nature in the eastern United States. The DC Wharf is a visceral display of human nature where the city meets the raw harvest of the river. Under the awnings, the craft is defined by heavy lifting and a second nature coordination. Maneuvering crates through the crowd is a physical requirement of the job, performed with a fluidity that suggests the workers are a direct extension of the dock.
Tiny white petals, freshly fallen from their place of origin, sit in a puddle of water surrounded by dead brown leaves, symbolizing the circle of life amongst the fundamental source of life in nature. Urban nature is a prevalent necessity and crucial component to the biodiversity and ecosystem, supporting all walks of life and adding color and vibrancy amongst the backdrop of urban development.
Jamie Paverino manages at Meadows Farms Nurseries and Landscapes, where he cares not just for the flowers, but every person that crosses his path. At the nursery, he is surrounded by the peace of nature and the people he cares for so deeply.
A man sits with his dog in Baltimore Park. The nature of poverty exposes how survives, resilience, and human behavior unfold with urban environments.
I think only the first one
Yep,
didn't
H2,
get
if you'll show
read.
that. Good, thank you. Preserving nature to watch it die in our homes.
Dark.
That is brutal.
I think that this person needs to team up with the snake person and have a conversation.
I believe this is the first time we've ever not had anybody not write captions. I mean,
Oh,
we made it through, everybody wrote captions.
well
so I'm
done.
Well
impressed.
done.
Okay, now you guys are welcome to say out in this round. If you want to see things big again, let me know. But this is it for,
I think I'd start by saying I like how everyone stretched the boundaries of the concept of nature.
Yeah.
I think that there are a lot of really creative ways to take this, and you could have gone a very simple, straightforward route, but I think there's a lot of exploration of really good themes in here and really creating that out-of-the-box thinking that you need, especially in photojournalism, to go beyond what someone else might anticipate for the regular, daily assignment.
Yeah, I would agree. I'm also starting to see that the word nature can bleed into just about anything. Photography-wise, it's really an abstract word. It's one that really is difficult to write a caption for one, and two, the picture, to visualize it in a very few photos as well. As far as a story, some of these I feel are very strong photos, but come short of the theme. So,
they can be stories or picture packages. Just want to make sure that you're clear on that.
Thank you for saying.
They have the option.
Essay or
So-
story?
2 outs is out, 2 ins, it's in.
I'm going to say in for now. I know which one's out. So I'll say in.
Yeah, and for now.
It's in.
Yeah.
I like the concept, especially the first image, because it takes a second to really take that one in. I like the idea of this is the way that we have controlled nature to the point where it's now just concrete. And I think that is a
Yeah.
searing look at human intention. And I actually like the use of leading lines in this. We see a lot of really interesting framing and composition. But I
actually
don't-
like that it's black and white.
Oh, I very much like those black and white. Yeah.
I would vote in for now.
All right, we're going to do it in.
I would keep this in because I like the way that they stretched the concept of nature and found people who worship nature. And I think that that's a really interesting take on the theme.
And
All right, in, sure. Okay.
this one's a tough one for me. I understand it was a opportunity. I don't know for me if it fits nature.
I understand the human nature to come out, our human, and especially here in America, to come out and have freedom of speech. I'm going to pass on this one and say no.
And I'll say the reason why I'm going to say no on this one is I think that the third image, if that one had been taken out, we've got 2 reflection images, which is a nice way to see. And I think it's a nice element to put into a picture package. But, you know, when Chip was talking about, you know, how to tell a story, and when, like I can say it's my husband, right? Like, so if you talk to Chris Anderson about the 7 elements of a photo story, you know, that telephoto, wide angle, portrait, like getting that visual variety that you're looking for, especially with 3 editors who have seen thousands of protest images before, like you really got to kind of knock our socks off with the composition that we're looking at and also the visual variety. And in a way, protests, in my opinion, are like literally photographing live theater. People dress up because they want you to notice them, but they need to be doing something other than just being dressed or just holding a sign. And the picture has to go beyond the expected of what I expect to see, and something that's a little bit more elegant or a little bit more challenging to accomplish in the frame. And the reflections are good in that case, but there's 2 reflections, there's 1 overall, and then we just have 2 pictures of people who are just
There.
existing.
Yeah, I would agree that as far as a emotional story, it has lack of emotion for me. I understand this is peaceful, and they have every right to do so, to be there to do this, but I just don't see, everybody's kind of, like as Jamie said, kind of just there. It's very, I would call this, I don't like this word, but I'm going to say pedestrian.
That's out.
Out.
Yes.
We did this one
We
already.
did this one. Next one.
Thank you, sir.
I like this story. For me, it's a very touching set of photos, but as far as a package for me, it's a little redundant. I like the composition on the photo at the doorway, and I like the first photo as an establishing, you know, what am I getting into, and then here's where I'm going. But the last 3 for me aren't as strong as I'd like them to be.
I'll agree with you on that 3 and 4 are redundant on it, and, but, again, this was an interesting way to photograph, an interesting topic to use for this.
And the caption was like, knock your socks off. The caption was fantastic. It is exactly what you need in a contest like this, and it definitely shows, like, kudos to this photographer for getting the intimacy in an environment that is so painful for everyone involved and showing it with dignity. And I do feel like the sequencing could have been done a little differently. I'd really love to see the outtakes on this one, and like 2 verticals at the beginning and then 3 horizontals. Like, you could have paced that up a little differently. Also, back in the days of dinosaurs when we shot with film,
What? Oh, right.
had an editor who used to take a dime onto a contact sheet, and he would hold up the dime for a photo story, and he would say, if the size of the human's head is the same perspective of the dime in every frame that you picked for your final package, you need to go back and re-edit, because we need that visual variety of telephoto, wide angle, scene setters, portraits, like. And in the last 3 images, like, everyone is the same distance away from the camera, and except for that silhouette, or, you know, the window doorway shot, like, everything is about, like, you know, 3 to 5 feet away. And that, I think, would be just adding a little bit more so I could get a better sense of place if we could see a little bit more variety. But my hat's off to this photographer for doing this and for getting them to agree to it, because that's not an easy thing.
Agreed, but I'm gonna say out.
Me too.
Same.
So would have been stronger with less images?
I don't know
I
if
think of more variety. For me, there's at least 3 that are very similar.
Okay, now this is a protesty thing where the caption actually saved it, and the approach saved it, in my opinion. And the 3rd image is great. Like, I want to talk about
Yes.
that during the chip shot.
I like the 3rd one because it does have that sense of, you know, you're seeing what they're there for. They're showing it in their face, and their actions that they're doing. I do think that it is missing maybe I love the detail shot in the last one, but I'm missing a more middle shot, I think,
Yeah.
to kind of bring it in.
Yeah, this one would be out for me.
Out.
Same.
In.
And
Yeah, I like the visual, interesting elements of it.
In.
Agree. And
I would totally expect this to be something that you would see in like a newspaper. You know, this is like
Yeah.
traditional newspaper
Like an
photography,
enterprise piece.
storytelling.
Yeah.
We've got an overall, we've got a detail, we've got a portrait. Like this is a really nice picture package of, you know, the concept of nature, controlled nature as well. I mean, I think that this is I think the caption was really lovely on this. Like overall visual variety is there. We've got 2 details. We probably could have lost one of them, and it wouldn't have done anything to, you know, make me not.
for me, the one thing, maybe 2 things that are missing is a little variety in cropping. I would have liked to see a strong vertical maybe,
Okay.
especially with the different medias we're reviewing these on.
I'm gonna say out.
I'll say out too.
I do too. I like the idea that it's in our nature to protect our young. I thought that that was a really interesting way of approaching it. And obviously the portrait is amazing. Tiny little pink tongue, super cute. On the dog, not the lady. And however, I don't feel like I don't see a mother protecting her young. I see a person who went to a protest today who has a good story, and that means that you talk to your subjects, which is great, but it doesn't really tell me anything about that. Now, if the person had gotten access to the mother with her child and having that type of intimacy that we saw with the ALS story, that would be something that would change my mind. But in this point,
And granted, we understand that the child probably wasn't there, so,
we get that.
you know, we're reaching for it, but that's what would make it better. And, you know, I'd go find that person again and then do something from their home, you know, go find this story and do it fully. Go back and find them interacting at their home, wherever they're
Even
from.
clutching a photo.
But that's like a really great opportunity to meet somebody cool, and you do that whole like, you know, thing that only photojournalists can ask people is like, do you mind if I come home with you and hang out at your house while you're with your family? And that's where sometimes a story can start out at a workshop and go into a personal project. If you have any questions about
Yeah.
personal projects, please see Erin Answer Up. And learning about how you can take something that, you know, you might have had a first interaction with, and then you can go and find a really, really great photo story.
Yeah.
So
So,
was 2 outs?
2 outs,
2
but
outs.
for a future story would be great. Currently, it's an out.
This is a lovely package. I don't like the first image at all, but I think the other 4 are great.
Yeah, I think, I like the concept. It kind of leads us into the place, but I think we see the place without actually having the establishing first photo.
Yeah.
If I don't live in Washington DC, I don't know where this place is other than what it looks like.
I really like the pacing when we saw him big of the cell phone, the like horizontal, or you know, the rectangular cell phone, and then we went to the pacing of this like trapped piece of nature in that next horizontal square, like the between the 2 of them. I thought that was really nice. And then I also like the framing of this. Like this person really stretched the boundaries of framing. We've got the eye in the
In the magnifying
in the
glass.
magnifying glass. Then we have the actual nature as a frame. Then we have humans as a frame. Then we have an overall, like looking down. I mean, they really stretch. I'm super bummed about that first picture. Like I looked at it and I was like, is there something else in there that I should be looking at?
Well, I think there was a missed opportunity with the second photo. Should have started, that would have been my starting photo with a stronger crop, because that would have given me curiosity about what's happening. I don't necessarily need to redesign to see the kids examining nature up close. I think that would have been a better photo cropped.
Okay, I see that too. I can go either way on this. I can keep it in for now, or I can set it. I do like, though, that the variety of being, the first one, you're not totally on top of them, being far away for the third one and going through the leaves there, using, as you said, the people as a frame there, and going from above and looking down. I like that the person is not just shooting from one direction, standing up, looking straight at these people.
I would say, Ann, if I were to run text on this as a graphic, you have space on some of it to run text. If this is short on white space, you can run text on the photos.
Let's keep it in for now. We don't have to go through a big thing about it later.
I'm missing a photo here. I like the concept. The caption kind of brung it home for me, but I don't have would have been nice to see the person who actually works on the kites. If this is about kite repair, I remember. It would have been nice to see maybe this person handing off the kite for repair and having maybe some of the tools of whatever the trade is for this, whether it's tape or some other string going on to repair it. It would have been nice to have that middle tie, no pun intended, to bring this photo story together.
I'll agree. Out.
And I think I would have liked to seen the tree further out, the kite small, make me look for the kite lost in the tree, because that's what I'm going to be looking for when I lose my kite. Where's it at?
I do like the whimsical nature of this. I think it's like very sweet, and the funny, kites in a tree, like that's expected.
I would have liked to seen a photo of the kite in the tree and maybe a kid at the bottom looking sad.
Yeah, and a sad clown. No, I'm just kidding. But I think it's impressive. This is the only person who went to the kite festival, which is interesting. And nature, in this case, is the enemy of the kite. But I agree. I feel like this edit was too tight. It should have been a little bit broader. And we could have seen a little bit more of the actual kite doctors themselves.
We need the actual words in or out.
Out.
Thank you.
It was a long way to get there.
This caption's amazing. I totally dig I totally dig the visual variety of the story. I love that it's in black and white.
I love the use of lenses. I like the angles. You're not at eye level on all of them. I do like the tone, even though it's black and white. The contrast of it really attracts me.
Yeah.
I like it as an end for now.
I love the use of blur, especially given the context of the subject of the way that they approach the theme. I mean, nature as a hallucinogen and neurological. And
I'm hearing two ins.
Okay.
oh, are you
It's
out?
in.
There were two ins. It doesn't matter what I had to say.
We shall overpower you.
You might. I thought this was cute to do, the orange cone prevents us from life, from nature, whatever. And I just thought it was cute to do. And I hope that third one, the first one is different from the third one, and I can't tell if it's the same set of cones or not. But I like that the second one is different. I mean, I like the attempt on this. It's an out for me, just because the others I think are stronger, but I did appreciate the direction this went.
Yeah, also this kind of speaks to pollution, the second image, and the fact that, this is one of the only ones that actually approached the way that we pollute nature in a way, even though it is a tale of caution and all that. I will say that I did see the photographer's name, and in any other professional contest, especially, that's really a big no-no. Because you got to follow the directions and you got to make sure that people can't see who you are. It doesn't change my view of saying out, because I agree with everything Linda just said. Just be really careful. Well, obviously, I always agree with you, Linda. But I would say be very, very careful that you read the rules and make sure that you don't allow your metadata to get you pushed out of a contest. So I'm saying out, Shane.
That's 2 outs. Or are you asking me to leave?
2 outs.
Yeah, it's out. I like, I don't know, this one I have a little bit of a struggle with just because of execution. I think for me it's a little busy. I don't have the wide shot. I don't have a wider shot of other than just people. And then if you're going to have the people in the first frame, then I would have focused on a little more. I see one person in the third frame, but maybe if this is a group effort showing what they were doing as a group, it's an out for me.
I'll say out.
The portrait's the thing that really bums me out about this one because like there's a way, like I think it was Chip who probably taught me like early on, like taught us that the portrait's the only time in photojournalism when you actually have full control of the subject and you can manipulate the scene and tell them what you want them to do. And to just say like everybody ham it up for the camera and do some like cutesy pose, like that doesn't really show me that you have control. If we had had like a really like stunning portrait that was, you know, like you guys up here, beautifully lit, you know, we're looking at a beautiful portrait right here of these timberland hikers in the middle of the gorgeous Oregon mountains. Like that shows that you're looking at light, you're looking at positioning, you're looking at composition, you're looking at framing, and we don't have that here. We just have people mugging for the camera. And like, I don't want to call that pedestrian because, again, we said that's not a word we want to go for. But like, I also want to see the action. You described all this stuff in the caption. Like, they're doing this, they're doing that. So we should see that in every single image.
Did you have Chip as one of your professors?
Yeah, Chip was my professor. Oh, I'm sorry.
I had Bob Gilka.
Maybe you didn't go.
No,
you had
I had
Bob
Bob
Gilka.
Gilka.
Stop
Next.
it.
This is out.
This is out. Sorry, this would be an out for me. Yes.
I didn't have Chip.
You want me to go out?
Hi, Chip. Love you. Okay. Anybody who shows me, I'm not a big sign photo person. And a lot of times these protests, people have really great signs, but that's not a picture. A picture of a sign is not going to cut it.
Yeah, what if you don't read English?
Oh, you know, there's that. So, I mean, I don't get any emotion out of any of these, and I have to say out. I'm sorry, and that's me, and I'm kind of brutal with that.
Again, look at, like, 3 of them are all shot from 3 feet away. Like, photographers early on, for you guys who are just starting out, like, photographers is natural comfort zone. Typically, I don't know why, it's like about the length of your body away from a subject. And you can tell photographers that have been doing it for, you know, a much longer period of time. They'll go really wide, really close up, you know. And this one is just everybody's about 5 feet away. It doesn't mean that they didn't try. It doesn't mean that they weren't stretching themselves to go and do something maybe they've never shot a protest before, which I think is, you know, laudable to go out and do it. It's just a sign isn't the moment. What we want is the moment that supersedes any other type of visual variety, and I'm just not getting emotion in any of this. And that's, you'd expect people are probably pissed off. And I'd like to see some pissed off people instead of smiling people.
Yeah, I would agree with that. I also, there's not a tight photo in here, other than the head, which is predominantly large, but I don't see, like, it would have been nice to see some actions of people maybe working to come together at this protest, or this gathering.
You have to say the words now.
Out. I need those.
Yes, out. I like this one.
I dig this one.
I like the use of lens. I like the second frame. I really like the reflection. Even just the hand gesturing where to look for the children. It's almost like an education moment being conveyed. You know, even the second or the last photo having reflection doesn't bother me. I just like the mood of that photo. I like this package for now.
I hate zoos. Like, I get it. I understand why they're necessary to help save certain endangered species. but they make me really sad. And I think the thing that I really like about this is the person captured like why it feels sad to me. And especially with the caption where they said they're always looking out, trying to see like how they can get out and be back in nature. And I thought that was a really great perspective, and it's an edit that thoroughly matches the mood that they were going for. And this makes me sad, and I especially like the second one. There's like a great Fibonacci spiral in that. It's nice.
It's an in.
Sorry.
Thank you.
What the heck? God.
I like I love the fact that they're in close and just the angle of the light for macro photography or close-up photography in this case, and the use of just the lens. It's just interesting visually.
You guys, I really need to know, like, how did the baby get in there? How did he get it? I'm like, I need an end to this story. I'm very upset with this caption and the whole scene, and it's so good, and it's beautiful. And like, you know how Chip Mowry, my professor at Syracuse, used to say, he used to have this expression, I like to touch burlap and I like to touch silk. I like hot coffee and cold Coke. And if you're gonna give me a detail, I wanna reach out into the frame and touch it. I wanna feel like I can touch the texture. And all four of these, I feel like you could just reach out and touch it. And it's so effectively done.
It's an in.
And this is a nice photojournalism picture package, I thought. Like,
Yeah, I mean, it kind of gives the spirit of what people gather for. I think what's missing for me is I think we're all aware, especially because we live here, how crowded it can get.
yeah, it's all very solitary.
So this is these are like individual moments, which I appreciate. You have people trying to take in the day the best they can. These photos kind of convey just individuality. So for that, I like it for that, but I also like the use of the light in the second photo. I do like backlit photos, and this is a nice rim lighting. I am missing that one element of like how busy it is, and then how these people find their one moment in this crowd of people.
We'll keep it in.
Really?
Yeah, we'll keep it in.
Are you in on this one, Mark?
Yes.
Oh, well then never
That's
mind.
in.
I thought we got the visual variety here that we don't see in some of the other ones. Like we have like foreground, background in that second one. We've got like a wide overall. I thought the ending, the sequencing of this was really nice because it's not, the first two you might not even know you're in a cemetery necessarily, but then we get to the other ones and then it ends with a headstone of a dog. I like that's
Yeah.
thinking.
Yeah, I like it for the lighting. I like for me, light really helps set the mood.
Yeah, totally.
Especially the last photo, even though the headstone is kind of the centerpiece, I just love the shadows in the background and how the light is just kind of like, the shadows actually are our leading lines.
Hey, can you open up the info?
Any in particular photo?
No, yeah, anyone. I want to see the time. Oh, no, never mind, sorry.
Oh, you,
Escape.
yeah, I don't know.
No, that's okay. I think the time's on it, but it's 7:30 in the morning. This is what I'm looking at on the, yeah.
Yep, 7:33.
So that, one time we were doing a workshop, you were there actually, and this one guy was photographing like at one of the Syracuse workshops, and he was a military student, by the way, and he was photographing this lake, and I was like, man, this photo would be so great, I just wish you'd gotten it at sunrise. And he was like, oh no, I did that on purpose. And I was like, oh, okay, explain to me why you went for crappy light. And he was like, oh, because I wanted to sleep in. I was like, oh my God. And the fact of the matter is, this person got up early just to get over to the cemetery to get the good light. And that's what good, you know, what Mark is saying. Like, get your butt out of bed early at 7 o'clock in the morning. But
Well, I hear 2 in, so let's keep it in.
Yeah, we'll
and we'll
keep
go
it
to the
in.
next. I don't want to be here too long, so.
No, we should definitely move in.
If you have to choose between the dog stories, the one previous to this one would be better than this one, so.
Yeah, this is a nice series of photos, and that's, I hate to just say that's all it is. It's not a complete story.
It's process.
Yeah.
But there's a couple of nice single images in this, and they were trying. They got the water droplets and all that. But I would definitely, this is out for me. But I think it's a really cute story, and it's a cute caption, and it's definitely somebody trying to find a moment.
2 outs. I wish the first 2 photos weren't as similar as they were.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I agree.
100%.
I
Because
totally
3 and
agree.
4 are not similar, even though it's of the same thing, but it's basically the same exact face in the second and the first.
I wish I could see an actual tidal pool. Like, I wish there was a wide shot of where did they
Yes.
get these tadpoles from. Because I think the third image, is, I want to talk about that during the chip shop, but I agree. I feel like we could have had just like one less picture in that number 2 and one more picture of a big wide shot so I could see what Virginia tidal pools look like.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
So it's an out, but yeah, I'd look at the third one at chip shot, sure. Out.
The murder of nature.
I kind of like I like the idea of this one, of the nature of the food coming to humans to eat. And I liked,
Yeah, it's not complete for me.
Correct.
I think if this one was to convey the message, I think I would have liked to see, and obviously you probably have to be there earlier to see how's the fish get to the market, and then maybe someone actually purchasing the fish to complete it.
There you go. Yeah, a little bit more. But they did get a wide and overall, so we know where we are. We have a nice sense of place. We've got a nice detail. Very Maryland. I kind of wish that portrait was a little bit, more controlled, as opposed to just somebody smiling for the camera. So this is an out for me too.
okay, out it is.
Not because we're mad at Maryland crabs.
No, we should not be. Now that you're back. Sorry.
I liked the caption on this one. I remember the caption being nice about the concept of controlling nature, and that's how we have to do it. But it's still really important to be able to have nature in a city-safe environment.
Why is the koala in the second photo?
I don't know. He's got a boomerang though.
He had the right qualifications.
Oh my God!
How long were you sitting on that?
Nailed it.
Can I see the caption?
He's like,
I'm not trusting you. The figure of a koala clings to a newly planted tree.
In a cluster of high-end apartment buildings, simulating reality in nature. I mean, not our reality, but Australian. Okay.
Well, if that's the case, then I'm missing the establishing shot of the environment that this is in.
Yeah.
But I like the idea of
neighborhood.
controlled nature. That was a nice
They're
ploy.
nicely composed photos.
This one's an out for me too.
Okay, out.
Once again, we have this discussion of how he loves his customers so much, and yet if you're going to introduce something in a caption, you should visualize it. And we don't have a customer interaction. And in fact, in the final picture, he kind of looks annoyed.
This reminds me of Chip showing those videos the other day where he played a series of videos that had we didn't understand the language, but you could tell the story from just looking at the series themselves. So I'm not able to complete the story in my head just by looking at the photos.
The color is beautiful, though. Like the use of repetitive red is really nice. I like the third picture. I wish a telephone pole wasn't coming straight out of his head. But overall, it was good for them for getting out of the city to go find nature. That shows initiative.
Yeah.
Out.
Out.
Can I see all three captions for one quick second? Go next. Go next. All right, so my husband and I judged a contest one time, and he finally told me, just stop saying it, I know. This is the first homeless story we came to. If I see a homeless story and it doesn't have the person's name in it, that's just poverty porn. And I know that that's not what this person was going for, but if you're gonna take a picture of somebody at the lowest point in their life, you need to
Recognize them.
screw your courage to the sticking post and go over and talk to a stranger and give them the dignity of asking them their name, asking the dog's name, giving them a moment of humanity if you're going to try to capture them, and especially with a caption that says, you know, the nature of poverty in our own society. Like, that's where you cross over from being a photojournalist to being a humanist and making sure that people understand that you're not just there to capture shock and awe, you're there to be a person as well.
Well said.
Yeah, well said.
Wow.
So that's why it's out for me.
I mean, when we look at these photos, this is a good opportunity. I think Jamie's given a great example, and so is Linda, on
Go on.
both of you have made these comments. But I love the fact that you're able to explain why it's out. And I think that was a very good, touching moment.
Thank you. And somebody told me I really want the judges to describe why we're taking things out. So
We're down to 11.
Okay,
You could
let's
give
go to
a
the first one,
second,
please.
Third, you could give an honorable mention. So-
and let's just scroll through each tab for just a quick sec. I think I'm going to say the first one's out for me.
I agree.
Out.
Out,
Yeah. I'm gonna say that one's out.
Out.
Yeah.
out,
I'm sorry, Jamie.
Yeah, I'm
I'm
out.
gonna say this one's out.
Yeah.
out.
I like that one.
I
Let's
like
go to
this
the next one.
Next one, please. I like that one. Next one, please.
I like it, but not enough.
Okay.
It's out
I
for
hate
me.
that first picture,
So it's out, but we liked it.
but we liked it very much.
That's true. That's
Hate
correct.
it. I don't hate it. I just am disappointed.
I really like this for the lighting and the contrast. I got to think about the story a little more.
Yeah, I'm not. I think the pacing could have been a little different, but I'm not ready to say out. What's the next one? Oh, okay. We can go back to that one. Sorry.
No, one more. Keep going.
You said,
No,
keep
one
going?
more.
Yeah, keep going. Okay, we're keeping that one. Next
Yeah.
one.
That's
I'm
an
out.
Out.
Out,
I like that one.
What's the first one again?
Go again. 2,
I feel like if we're gonna do a nature one,
3,
that's like the
4,
tight end.
Yeah, I'm saying the.
5.
Now that I'm looking at them in the context, I'd take the black and white one out.
I'll agree.
Okay, we can take the black and white one out.
this one is out.
Yep.
Yes.
That's really nicely
2, 3,
done.
4, 5.
I would take the 11 one out. Is it,
Yeah, the other ones are stronger for sure.
Then this one.
I
no,
like that
That's
one.
the
13.
tight eyeball shots.
Yeah.
Oh.
the-
I think if we're gonna go tight, this would be the tight story I'd go for.
Which one? This
The snake one.
17 over 11.
What do you guys think? 17 over 11?
Let me see 11 again. Yes, 17 over 11.
But that's a really nice way to see, and that's a really nice
Can I
approach.
see
to
these?
this.
Bada bing.
Can we see these big?
Oh, damn it.
Can we go through these big? Yeah.
The texture on this is just lovely. That one looks soft.
Soft on the eye.
It would not be a first for me though.
And is that an eye?
What I'm looking at, that's amazing. Yeah, I'm still gonna go for the scary snake thing.
There's,
All right, we have 2 outs on 11. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay.
is it
take-
out?
Was 11,
the first one
was
is-
11 out?
Yeah, I guess we're.
I liked it, but not enough.
Okay,
The
yeah,
other ones are
11's out.
stronger.
11's out.
Yeah. 17.
out.
And so we need 1, 2, 3?
Yeah, I like
right,
this as
Shane?
maybe a 2 or 3.
Mr. McCoy?
What do you like?
1, 2, 3, and you could do honorable mentions. You could do one, you could have done 2 honorable mentions. It's honorable mentions, I don't know that we have prizes for, but they.
They
well
get
done.
honor.
They get kudos.
It's honorable.
Flip them again, see what's, this is 13, 15, 17.
This would be my 1. I like 17 a lot.
I can do 17 as 1. I really like 13. I
This
mean,
is
3,
13?
3, the first one.
It's-
This
Yeah,
one?
which is 3. No,
Yeah.
it is 13.
That one's a complete sequence
Yep.
for me.
Yeah. What's 15 again? I like that. I would make that second place if it's not first.
Okay.
But again, zoos make me sad.
Let's go between 17 and 13 again.
13 and 17?
I think 13 is more of a complete photo story.
Yeah, I agree. Visually, this one is just intriguing.
Oh, yeah.
If I'm doing features,
That's really nice. I would say 13. Actually, I like that order for 1, 2, 3, in my
13,
opinion.
15,
13
17.
as 1, 15 as 2, 17 as 3, and
Honorable mention.
honorable mention.
yeah.
Okay.
Show me what the numbers are against me.
Who's who? Get to know?
Not yet.
I think you know at the end. We're going to take a quick break.
We're going to take just a 5-minute break, folks.
Then I can do it myself. I don't have to ask.
Number 1 is H13. Johnny, H13, number 1. H15, number 2. H17, number 3. And H20, honorable mention.
The eyes.
They could have given us
A bunch of people that have way more practice than me.
This is your first actual photos. So,
I'm trusting you that I use it.
Don't worry, I'll walk with you. I'll make sure you get it. I have actually gotten tracked in like a couple like years ago, but I had like left in my life records.
that work? Is that working?
It's a good angle. Oh, this one.
And it's
All right, can everybody take their seats, please? All right, our next category is shoot off online. What you want? All right, hold on just one second. Chip has a real quick announcement on the reason he gave his. Here you go, Chip.
Hi. Hello. The reason you got that duck is to take it home. The reason you took that duck is to take it home. Put it next to your computer. And it's to remind you on a daily basis, whenever you sit at the computer, that you need to have a balance to your life. What makes your ducky quack? What do you do for shits and giggles? What do you do for fun? That's why you have that duck. So, duck you.
All right, we're moving on to the shoot-off online. There are only 5 entries.
Got it.
They could be anywhere in the world. I think they said one of them is out of France.
Yes.
So we go through just like before, and you guys do a first, second, and third. If you wanted to do an honorable mention, you could.
all right.
I cannot hear you on the microphone.
You can just hold it.
Sorry, that was my fault.
Oh, sure, see?
It just wasn't on.
That's why.
Okay, go through those again, please.
I hope that's better, Sam.
I'm going to go through and make them all big for you.
Okay. Nice picture. Next.
Slimy.
That was all of them.
All right, one caption for each of them. Wow.
Squadron of Civil Air Patrol kids prepare for an obstacle course in the Navy SEAL Museum designed to mimic natural challenges faced by the Navy SEALs.
Good.
Their excitement reflects the deep connection to the environment and the skills that are required to navigate it. Solid caption.
Love it.
Minimalist.
I can read that.
Oh, there
There
we
we
go.
It just-
Nature French yogurt is the quintessential plain unflavored yogurt. Unlike the American counterpart, it's crafted using a traditional pot set method. Creamy and versatile yogurt is a true delight and a beloved treasure from the Mediterranean. Well, that's interesting, that
Huh.
the captions with the photos, but okay. In the serenity of a garden, a gardener with her vibrant plants, a playful cat weaving through the foliage. The scene embodies a joyful harmony showcasing our bond with nature, each part a testament to life, nature, and growth.
Hannah Trey and her mother Cindy, both of Centerville, Illinois, take a selfie among the rows of hanging plants at the Monteith Growers in Carbondale, Illinois. The duo visits the greenhouse annually to select flowers for their spring gardens. Nice caption. Well done.
As in all of nature, life renews as this flower does with the setting and rising of the sun.
I think that my top choice would be that one. This would be number 1 for me, and number 2 would be 03, I want to say.
Next one.
Next one.
I liked this one, and my only problem I had was that 4 and 1 were very similar. But 1 hit me really well, the symmetry of it with the pattern going up at the top. I really liked it, and I wish there was another type of a frame. It's almost as if it's the same photo, but they're not taking a selfie in the last one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm missing, it would have been nice to have
Something else other than the last one.
closure, maybe even leaving the greenhouse with their,
We had like different moments in this one though. Like 1 and 3 feel like a nice moment. We got a nice detail.
I like the detail of 2, yep. I don't want to kill this one yet.
No, I just might make it number 2 probably. I think the last frame in this one is, nice.
Except it doesn't fit with the rest of them.
Yeah, there's just not. The second frame is actually quite nice too.
yeah, I like
It's
the
just,
second frame, but it's a little redundant as well.
Yeah, and that one would be out for me.
I'll agree, out.
That's out.
Yep.
What's for? Oh, it's a snail. Honestly, the 4th frame is really lovely, but other than that, the caption doesn't really create any clarity at all, and I would make this one out.
Yeah, I also agree with it being a little redundant. The 2 and 3 are similar.
Agreed.
So you've got 3 left in.
I think this one could have used some editing.
Yeah,
Or
I
like
wasn't
something
wild about this
different.
one. I couldn't understand what was happening in 2. Yes, the caption told me there was a cat, and so I guess I don't have any feeling for the second frame without seeing more of the face. And 3 and 4 are the same type of detail of hands and flower of some sort. So
It's out for me.
it's an out for me too.
So there's going to be a first and second. No
First and
third?
second.
Yeah. But the first one is really cool way to look at nature in the sense that this is like simulated nature, which that's a really neat concept. I'm not huge on the final image, but the 4th image is really nicely done. Nice framing, nice leading lines, use of thirds, like all of it's really great. I feel like we have a nice scene setter.
I really liked it.
So yeah, there we go.
So first place is SO2 and second place is SO3.
Yep.
All right, we will roll right into the next category.
Oh, this guy.
Okay.
Is the Egnor Cup. And it looks like we have 9 entries in that.
Okay.
Which is very disappointing since there were about as many mentors as students in here. Yes.
Shane, I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed.
Sorry.
Single image, okay.
I probably should have gotten that.
I get it. Lovely, Johnny. Caption, please. Light filters through cherry blossoms in Arlington, Virginia. That's all you need to know.
There you go. Okay, next caption.
Where's the shot? All right,
We're good. Inverted color, did you see that in the caption?
Is it,
So,
Joss, who's the
this
the
one-
director that did the new Star Trek movies?
Oh, yeah, it's J.J. Abrams.
J.J. Abrams with like light streak that goes
Yeah,
through?
with a little lens flare.
Yes, exactly.
I actually already spoke with this person that they know that the rules were 3 to 5 images. He had entered one. I said I'd still show it.
Oh.
But we know that it can't.
It's lovely,
Yeah.
so we can let it go.
Did not follow the rules. So.
Didn't follow the rules, but lovely attempt. Makes me happy.
This looks like Mount Vernon.
That's my husband.
Your husband does that to you too?
Super silent.
Oh my God.
Totally got me into it.
Chris, meet Chris.
Pretty color.
Can I see a caption? Sorry, I just want to be fair. Can we see a caption on that for
The last one.
22? Yeah, I don't think we saw it on 19. Yeah, maybe we did.
Yeah, we didn't.
Stand to table. Nature's gifts equal happiness.
All right.
All right, can you go back one more? I don't think we saw a caption on this one.
No.
Okay, yeah, tell me where we are.
This looks like a heritage.
Nature bitches.
I feel like I want to know what the other captions are now.
Is nature... Are they bitching?
Oh my God.
And I need a
Is it
caption for this,
Yeah.
because this isn't the bitches. So. Park Ranger Mike Draper describes how the natural landscape overlooking Rock Creek Park has changed since it was established in the early 1800s. Got it.
Who's leading nature tours? I get it.
Caption, please. Made from nature. Head Diet, a Persian rug specialist, has dedicated his life to carefully crafting and nurturing the lives of each rug. He sits peacefully in his office preparing a rug that has been passed down for 3 generations. Persian rugs are sourced from a variety of materials that come directly from nature.
All right.
Hence why this is here. Caption, please. Nature makes you face your mortality. May we have a caption, please? Oh, go back. Caption.
Sorry.
Nature's pollen wreaks havoc on people with seasonal allergies. Amen. Caption, please. Troop 1, Scout attempts to split a log with an axe during a weekend campout in Severn, Maryland. Hoffman was one of many scouts from Troop 1 who worked on their totem chip and fireman skills during the campout. Four seasons. Caption.
Earth, air, water, fire.
Yeah, the 4 basic elements of nature. That's cute, actually.
Okay, so that one's out.
Yeah. On caption. These are very similar.
Yeah,
Yeah,
They're out for me.
out.
they're out for me. This one's very process. Also, if you're gonna do a 14 millimeter, whatever that is, you've really got to put the subject like dead center, or else you get the alien head. And I'm not angry about the idea of trying to use some new cool lens, but especially given the fact that, you know, somebody from Canon gave it to you and you can test it out for the first time. I just think that it could be used a little more effectively. Number 4 is a really lovely image. Like, it's got really great texture and color.
Yeah, it's a package. The first 2 are too similar.
Yeah, this would be out for me.
Out.
This is a nice little package. I just kind of, where are the tourists that he's leading on these nature hikes? It's too cold for the tourists. Man, you East Coasters are delicate.
I keep it in for now. I can see the stain.
That's 1 in.
Yes.
Well, let's leave this in for now.
I didn't really care about Gus.
I like
I like this one. Yeah, this is nice.
In. Out.
I agree.
But again, there's some dark caption writers around here.
This is a fun series.
Yeah, I mean,
If you're doing like a kind of a commercial shoot,
Yeah.
it's definitely fits that category. It's a little over-processed for me as far as style.
Well, yeah, and the over-processing
But I
isn't
do
consistent.
like the concept. And it might be one photo too many for the caption.
They're all, yeah, it's funny though. And I like
We'll keep it
humor.
in.
We'll keep it in.
This has an interesting element for me. There's too many similar photos. I don't have enough variety of action. I mean, they're doing different actions, but don't convey the same message to me.
Yeah, there's a lot of like, this is what it is. This is us making fire. This is us looking at the fire. This is me chopping wood. Like, and it'd be nice to have a little bit more human interactions, you know? Like,
The chopping wood photo is very interesting.
it's very pretty.
well-timed.
That's a really pretty picture, yeah. And I like the expression on the kid's face, although if we're gonna talk about processing, your dust mote on your lens is a little annoying.
when you look at that, you're right. I like the second one better than the third one.
I think it's an hour.
Out.
It's 2 outs?
Yep.
I like this one. This is executed as far as a commercial setup where you're working with your subject to convey a message. The lighting is very consistent. I like just the overall concept. I kind of don't like the fact that there are 2 similar portraits of the mask and the pool water. I kind of would have liked to see the water maybe even an extreme more crop in the face.
Yeah.
Right at the forehead bothers me just a bit, although I do like working the edges. And I like photos that do work the edges. The first was a good example of working the edges for me.
And only on a military workshop would somebody be like, yeah, I have a gas mask.
No, I got one in my car.
I like to keep this in. I like how you had to think a little bit, and once you saw all 4 of them, you realized what it was. I mean, I was thinking in the beginning, okay, playing with dirt, water, oh wait, are we gonna have, and I like how it was, that it's, anyway.
But you don't have to get rid of any of them anymore. You could have
Correct.
1, 2, 3 and honorable.
Cool, let's do that. What's number 1 for you guys?
No, not that one. This one.
Yeah,
That one I like a lot.
yeah, I'm good
Yeah.
with that for number 1.
Yeah.
And I'd say the number 2 would be Johnny.
Johnny over the other.
Or,
No, not for me.
I think
Oh,
I
okay.
like
would pick
hers. I like this one over.
This would be a 2 or 3 for me.
Yeah,
really? Oh, all right, nice.
yeah, I like this
I'll be
one.
outvoted.
I do.
Once again, I'm still a little upset at the E2, but really it's just because
Right now,
there's no tourists, because
We can move this
they're
to first
delicate.
place.
Okay.
And you guys could fight over the rest.
I could go with Earth, Air, Water for number 3. Right there. Would we all right with that?
Now, let me see what the second one
What's
is.
number two? Why do you like
This
number
isn't
two?
necessarily second, it's just not number 3.
Yeah. I think I like the girl better to be second
Okay.
and put this third and Johnny fourth. I can't believe we're calling it Johnny.
The Johnny.
This
Sequence
elderly
to
gentleman.
Johnny.
I'm okay with this sequence, this order.
Yeah.
Yes,
I like
we should
this
call
one.
it allergies. I will-
Exactly.
All right, chip shot.
E11. Did you write it down?
I did.
E11 is first place.
This has a lot of texture.
Yeah, it's
It's
really
in
nice.
texture, and I like, yeah, we didn't do much.
The color toning is
second
I like
place.
the door there.
E2 is third place. And E10 is honorable mention.
Yeah, that's a really nice portrait.
Now, chip shot is one thing.
Okay,
Okay, we can out and out this
I don't
really
think we
fast.
need captions.
No captions.
Because we've read all the
This
captions.
is just the
No,
best,
this is simply
Dragged it?
the best moment,
on
right?
the, photography. Don't worry about caption.
Yeah.
Can you zoom out so we can see them all at once? Can you?
Yeah, we could do this any way you want to. We could go through and you could just stay silent unless you want something in.
Try this.
And then we can, actually, let me untag everything real quick. Just to make sure.
Zoom out so we can see the whole set, if you can. Make
I
the
don't think we
icons as
can, it's
small as possible.
169 images.
Is it always really? Okay.
Hold on, I'm untagging everything and then we can just tag the ones you want to keep and color
Somebody
them.
who, I don't know who did that, but they just submitted all the photos, so it seemed that
It's like,
they hard.
if you go second row, it's 6 of, another 6 1
The one right before John.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did.
If you want it to stay, just let me know.
So I know I didn't do anything.
Yes.
Which
No.
one, this one?
Wait,
Yes.
Yes, I like that one.
Keep it down, please.
Illustration wise, it's good.
Yes.
I agree. Yes.
And I also did the portrait too. Yes.
Yes. I like that one.
Yes. The dirt.
Yes.
The dirt.
absolutely. And Bob Marley's the rest of the day.
I like that one.
Yeah. In on that last one? in on that last one. Mm-hmm.
I like that one.
Like it or you want
I
it
do.
in?
I want to
In on the.
look at it a little more.
In.
I like that one.
In.
I'd be okay with the baby.
Yes.
The murder. That one, yeah.
Is that a,
No, it's just a giggle. Little face. And
Yeah, I like that one.
In.
I do like that one, yeah.
In. Wow, what do we bring it down to? Ding, 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 ding.
I don't think we wanted the water picture. Oh, no.
Which water?
Never mind.
I do like those, the tattoos. And I like that one down here, down the bottom right.
We can only do one.
Wait, only one?
Yeah.
only one?
I'm trying
And
to
what's the technical
categorize.
category? Like, what's the,
The best overall shot.
oh, so it's not like the best moment or the best,
No,
it's just
it's
best
just-
of show.
Well, then I like the black and white portrait up there, on the top right.
What?
I kind of like the rug portrait.
I really like the photo. I like the ALS picture. I think that there's a really nice Fibonacci spiral.
Let's look at that one, Big.
Which one?
The ALS photo.
ALS
H9.
photo.
H9? Yep.
Just nice layering. I think that we've got like hands going everywhere. There's just really nice balance to the frame. I really like that you can see the computer. I think it's a really hard shot to get.
It's very intimate.
The intimacy of it is really nice. Like, of all the ones in there, like, this is a really solid photojournalism picture. And especially knowing what the full sequence was like, this is the standout of them, for sure.
I'm not sad about that. I like that explanation.
The tadpoles are really nice, though. But I kind of feel like you can get that shot because they're right there. They're literally trapped in an environment for you to photograph them. And my only other thing I would argue for is the black and white picture at the bottom, because again, it's just nice framing of a photojournalism moment, but it's sort of sequential, whereas this, like the one of the ALS is a found moment, like it happened right in front of you, it happened probably pretty quickly, and you have every single element in there that you need to know what's going on.
We got Jamie's favorite. Do the two of you have a favorite that you want to argue for? she's ready to call it.
No, I'm just kidding, you guys can talk.
Oh, can we?
You can talk now, come on.
I mean, what's left is actually well executed photos. I see some good moments. I love lighting, and a lot of these have the texture and the lighting, especially being available lit.
I do like that portrait with the rug of all the pictures that were out. I really like that were put up, not out, that were put up in front of us. That portrait is really nice with the layering of it, and you know, just by looking, he has to do something with rugs, the rule of thirds. He's not smack dab in the middle of the photo. And also, I'll say that the rug picture next to it is a nice too, with him framed in that doorway, and then the rugs surrounding it, really nice. That whole, there's a reason it was given first.
It's a nice business profile.
Yeah.
Well, the one that pops the most, if you were to look at this for the first time and you go, wait, I want to know more about that photo, what would that be? Now that you know more about it, but if you were to look at these. Yeah? Because it's curious. Bring that big.
What is it?
As disturbing as it is, it's very interesting texture.
Like, that's pure nature, though.
If you're going to stay on point, it's the most nature up there.
What is it sitting on? I'm sorry, I have to ask for the caption for that one. In nature.
I think it's leather, but it looks like a gorilla's hand or something.
On life and others' foe. Okay, it doesn't tell me. That's fine. Okay, I just was hoping it would. I'm not offended. It doesn't tell me. It's almost like an elephant's trunk. But it's got some great texture in that too. Can you bring it up again, big?
Yep.
Or a glove.
Or yeah, or
Maybe a
is
little.
it like part of a cow? I don't know. But even the baby, like you can see the nose in it and the eyes. It's just, it really does say nature. And even in this one, you don't know that it's going to be fed to a snake. I mean, we are assuming that from before, but boy, is that.
Oh, it's even better on the laptop.
All right. That's a really good question, Mark.
Question, comma, mark, or a question?
That was a really good question, comma, Mark. That, I think that's probably the most intriguing one of the mix, like, that I don't know what's going on, except for the ALS one.
I mean, that one makes me want to read what this is about. If you were curious about the story, the one that grabs me is that one. The ALS, I agree with you, has a lot of good photojournalism composition, but it's, I guess if you're trying to stay on theme, yeah. So
Any others you want to see big?
No.
No.
We're going to go with H17.
Okay. We have our chip shot.
You're gonna have to explain it.
I would like to say that I think that I won the captions. Nature, bitches.
All right, listen up. Let's take a 5-minute break, but be back in here. We're running late. Take all your trash out, please, and then get back in here.
Well done. You always sit there and you have it in this bag. You know, and like, bitches.
They didn't show any of the You or any of them. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, and I know for a fact I didn't have all my photos, but they had a lot of time. So it's not that I don't know.
So we can do the awards, please. Start taking your seats. Hey, listen up, everybody.
I've downloaded onto this little USB. It's a duck naturally. It has a walkabout behind Infos where students would go out and smoke and everything, and people would say, "There's nothing back there." There's nothing back there. And I walked around and I shot some really artsy, crafty pictures, and then I backed off and showed where I got the pictures from. There's also some inspirational stuff. There's a video, all kinds of stuff. You take it home, you can use it to teach other people and to keep your batteries charged and charged up. They're going to put it online.
It's going to be put online for everybody to download.
The name of the game is to pass it on as freely as you got it, and this will help you.
All right, I'm handing it over to our MC, Betty.
I've got a long list to get through, but we do want to say thank you to everybody for making all of this possible. To the Navy League, thank you. Hold on. It is in between something. To the Navy League, thank you for allowing to have this building, and to point it at my mouth. Thank you, Sam. Now you can hear me breathing. Yeah, the speakers are, that's right. So where was I? Brian or Benny, thank you. You were supposed to say that. Oh, yeah. Just mostly thank me, but good job, Brian. I'm going to read because it's going to be faster. And like our fellow photographers, I'm very bad at words. So bear with me. To our nonprofit host, the National Association of Naval Photography, thank you for all you do in your community and for the prizes. And shout out to our shoot-off coordinator online, former president of NANP, Wes Gibson, coordinating from Indiana. To our venue host and CEO of the Navy League and former McPond, Mike Stevens, and to the Navy League team, your support was invaluable. And to the gracious donations from the U.S. Navy Public Affairs Association, and for dropping by to say hello to the workshop. Is that true? Rear Admiral stopped by this morning? I didn't see the Rear Admiral. Tom Jorowski, our strongest, that too, strong, his name is? Tom Jerkowski. Thanks, Tom. We appreciate you. Sorry for butchering your name. And our strongest regards to your members. Thank you to Andy Scott and Canon, our lead sponsor, for being here, giving you guys cameras to try out. And thank you to Visual Media One. You put yourself in here? I sure did. Okay. Damn right. Thanks to Johnny Bravera for starting all this and 20 years of having people in this room, in hotels. We were even doing this from a Dave & Buster's in Arundel Mills Mall. Yeah. And during COVID, when we were just online trying to make things happen. Yeah, your allergies. Johnny, thank you so much. To Brian Raymond of, did you turn me down, Sam? From ICANN? Thank you for those nice gifts. I saw you guys got those slates. That was pretty cool. I haven't seen a gift like that. And also, Johnny, thank you for those Ken Hackman Memorial T-shirts. That means a lot to have this 20th year. Ken was here last year mentoring, with my team, and it seems like yesterday, and it's absolutely what he loved to do. So continuing all this is just continuing his legacy. To Trip Gotelli, got that one right. Thanks, Johnny. In Adobe, there will be prizes to come. Ooh. And personal donations by U.S. Navy Captain and retiree Joe Mancias on behalf of late Senior Chief Petty Officer Bob Carlisle. He's 101 years old. Oh, damn. Bernardo Fuller, Justin Pyle, who did visit here. Justin used to teach IPC, the Intermediate Photojournalism program at DINFOS for a very long time. He was here in the building for a little while. Lance Chung, who is generally always here with us, retired Air Force Master Sergeant, who would help Sam and set up everything that's going on behind the scenes. To Kirsten Wilson, to Brian Aho again, for being an amazing producer and handling all of this and making our very cool certificates, and for doing all the things that Johnny doesn't want to do anymore. And then to Mark Kittenhoffen, and to Scott Allen, who is currently surfing on the beaches of Cancun. You missed out? That's where he's at? Okay, Scott, I'm gonna look dead in the camera when I say this, but buddy, we love you. Because we don't say bad words here. Okay. All right, that's all the thank yous. We're going to get into the prizes. All right, here we go.
And how about a big hand for this guy, the voice behind the workshop? Okay. All right. Hello? Yeah, there we go. So, we're going to do the, let's see. Should we just do the Hackman first? Yes. So we're going to do the first place. Oh, wait. No, I'm sorry. We have a special award.
I knew I wasn't done. This is the Spirit of Service Award. I take the Spirit of Service Award does it still come from the same okay, I just want to make sure everything was the same. They used to call this the Old Soldiers Award, and we changed the name of it to the Spirit of Service Award. And that was a donation by an old soldier, Gary Kiefer, who also used to be a part of the workshops and the DoD workshops, and former White House photographer in the Army. And amazing guy. And we created a legacy gift on his behalf to the individual that embodied the spirit of this workshop, that has given so much, recording me while I'm talking, or not recording me. Paul Watts, congratulations. You have received the Spirit of Service Award. Brian, official photographer. Paul's been a student here. He's been a mentor here. And now he works logistics and behind the scenes. There's a little bit of does it all. He's done the social media. He's helped out online. And we can't, and the webpage too. Can't thank you enough, Paul. Yeah, appreciate that. Oh. And very fitting to an old soldier. Yeah. I mean, Gary Kiefer. Yeah. All right, Johnny.
So, when your name is called, come on up, get a photo. And basically, we're just going to have you guys pick the prize you want. That's on that table. All right? First come will be the first place winners, then second and third. Okay? So, Hackman Challenge, in honor of our buddy Ken. As you know, it's the general photographers, but as you've seen, what some of you can actually do, especially with great mentorship. First place winner is.
Third place, you always start from the bottom.
No, we're going different. That's right.
I will see myself out.
Who is Louisa Dugan? Come on. First place. First place. First place winner. Good.
Is that what we're doing? All right, whose team was she on? Oh, that's right. 1, 2, and 3.
I think she was on Sean's team.
All right. Hey,
Team
go,
number
go to
one,
the table.
Benny Davis and Sean Hurd. Woo! Damn straight we are. We announced Mark Kickoff for last year's win.
Okay, second place for the Hackman Challenge, right? Age 15 is Jessica, is it Dutch? Dooch? Dooch? Second place.
Whose team is that?
1, 2, and 3.
Team. What team number?
Ready for third? Third place winner, was it H17? Joshua Kaintong. There he is.
That's the man that fed the mouse to the snake.
Sacrifices had to be made.
Yeah.
It's the circle of.
Yeah.
It's the circle. What was the base?
Nature.
It was a BNC glove.
Basic training leather glove.
Yes.
Thank you.
Okay, we'll do online books.
No, I got an honorable mention.
Yeah?
I didn't.
Oh, wait. One honorable mention, H20 is Nina Cortez. Wow.
Love these ladies representing.
Okay, we're gonna breeze right into the online folks. So we have two winners from that category.
I have nothing, I don't have any.
That's all right, we're gonna follow it up later by snail mail. Okay, first place, SO2, Miss Anna Ansaroff out of Florida.
Wow.
Her husband. Oh, she's married.
Can you walk? Sorry, you're by yourself, dude. You guys are so
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Second place is Christopher Parr. Wow, that is Scott Air Force Base. Right on. Very, very cool. Okay, moving right along. Egnor. Let's see, Egnor Cup, first place, 11. Courtney Malone, what? Are you kidding me? Again? This girl won the Hackman Challenge last year, and she stepped up and she showed herself again.
With her husband to be here to make sure that she was here to edit her photos. and then she had to leave at 7 to get to the second part of the date night, and her husband was raped and shit. So I'm here.
We all make sacrifices.
Photo change.
Oh, no, hold on. Let me just
Not Courtney?
Yeah, that's cool.
There you go.
Hey.
1, 2, and 3. Got it. There we go.
Cool. Okay, Egnor Cup, second place, number 17 is. Whoa, Paul, what? What? The man is winning tonight. Good Lord. Wow. Right on. Good job, Paul. All right. What's next? There it is. Third place, right? Number 02. Annie Ellis. Gosh, she is just awesome. Nice. Cool. Oh, and there, what we got? Honorable mention on that last, this Egnor? We did. Oh, well, yeah, we did. Okay, photos of Johnny Bivera by Johnny Bivera.
Johnny.
It was all me.
There you go.
All right, thank you very much.
I worked hard on
All
that.
right. So now we're going to go to the single best image, which describes what the theme of nature is. So of all the images that we put in, it boils down to one. The chip shot. Chip, please come forward. Chip. Right. So the chip shot winner for the 2026 DC shoot-off season. Wait, we're waiting for the winner. H17. Joshua Kentong. He hails from 316 Wing, Public Affairs. Andrews Air Force Base.
All right, I want to thank everybody for coming. Hey, listen up, please. Again, this was outstanding turnout. I'm still shocked from where we fell off of like 15 students 3 years ago to having a full house. I'm really excited about where this workshop's going. Please, though, keep spreading the word. And a big thank you to your leadership that allowed you to come. Please come up to me. I've got letters for each one of your supervisors that I want you to give to them to say thank you. And I think it's important to give thanks to those who allowed us to come. So, well, the names are on them. I personally made each one personal. So, yeah, go ahead. We're going to have a feedback form, too, about the workshop. Paul's going to share it online and on Discord. And I want you to give us your constructive criticism of... especially on the judges. But no, please give us your thoughts on how it went. And please remember, this is the Navy League. Let's respect this building. Oh, there's the QR code. This QR code's behind you too. And please pick up after yourselves, straighten up the chairs, and I guess there's another.
I just want to say one last thank you. Beverage, is he still here? No. All right, thank you, man, for having my back on the logistics and making things happen. I appreciate that very much. And I'd like to have this young gentleman come up, please. Mr. Toby Marquez. Come here, please. Come on, Toby. So those of you who don't know, well, you know, Toby hails from the great Filipino-American community like me, which I thought I was the first of many things till I met this guy. And all the cool stories I had was just blown away by this guy's stories. But to tell you the truth, a lot of the support for this workshop, that's the Navy League, the public affairs community, certain people who provided personal donations, was from this guy making it happen. This guy right here.
You guys rock. I love you all. Thank you for being part of this.
If I could get the first place winner that are here, I know Courtney is not here with the trophy, I'd like to get your portrait. And then everybody, before you leave, if you can sign or put a note on those number for the 20th anniversary for the shoot-off, I appreciate that.
There's plenty of desserts in the other room. Don't eat that cake.
What Christoph just said because he talks really fast with a French accent, is he said, please sign the number 20, right, before you leave, and leave a little bit of a note. And all of the first place winners that are here, please come out to his portrait studio out in the hallway with the with the trophy to get your picture. He said all that. I know. Yeah, plain, simple American. Yeah. In English. He was speaking English too, just with a little bit of an accent. Chip said we all have different accents. Outside of that, like Brian said, please take these back. You don't know how much these letters mean to your leadership. And we'd love for you to spread this to the other soldiers, sailors, Marines, and Guardians, and Coast... What do Coast Guard people call them? Coasties? Them? Huh? Spread the word. I know, I was playing a joke. Coasties are unicorns. Yes, I know. Spread the word. Spread the word. Come back next year. If you feel confident about what you did this year, performing in the Hackman Challenge, you can move up. You can move up. If you won, you're going to move up to the Egnor Cup next year, and play in the bigger leagues. So please feel free to come back, those award winners, and try for the next challenge. Outside of that, thank you everybody for being here so late, so long with us. It's been a hell of a 48 hours, I know. And we couldn't have done it without you and your support. Get home safe. Thank you so much. Please leave critiques. My name is Benny Davis. You love me. And I did fantastic. And my team won. Go. Bye.
Well, yeah, but your name is on each one's names differently. Hey, Sam, can I get a mic again? Jose Garcia. Haley Bale. Sean Weinstein.